Alright guys, so this is my copy of Stormclaw. It still has a cello on it. I thought I'd do an unboxing for you really quick as a raw vlog, so you can see all the wonderfulness in this box. And if you are lucky enough to grab one of these, I guess quantities were limited. Great Games Workshop. I figured I'd show you what's in the box. Also, I've got to throw out a super awesome thanks to Geek Nation Tours, who totally helped me out with getting one of these, because as it turns out, Games Workshop does not like sending demos or previews to anyone, so I actually had to purchase this one myself. So obviously all my opinions are my own with regards to the stuff inside, but I haven't actually looked at anything inside, and I've been trying to insulate myself about what is in the box, so I can actually have like a clean slate opinion about what I think of this starter set. So here we go. I'll grab some scissors here. I'm just gonna open her up. I think I'll just pull her apart here. Gosh. Am I supposed to be this excited? Like, ooh. Alright, I kind of want to keep the box because it's like, I think it's one of the first, like, covers. I'll come back here. It's like one of the first boxes that actually looks really, really nice. So yeah, I'm actually really, really happy about that. Holy sprues! Oh my goodness. You know, I'm not sure how many of you guys remember the old High Elf fantasy starter set. But like when I open this up, that's my like immediate first impression of this box is that big, huge set full of like freaking puffy shirt Empire guys facing off. This is awesome, actually. This is pretty obvious that these sprues are not starter set sprues. These are not the clip and squished together sprues, kind of meant to appeal to like people who are starting in the hobby. This is like full-on model kits, full-on kits here for full dynamic options, which is really nice because, I mean, as much as I was a advocate for, you know, the starter sets for people to start with, I don't recommend 40K to people to start in wargaming anymore. So usually by the time I tell people to find and play 40K, they're already comfortable with putting models together. And like, I mean, let's be honest, Games Workshop makes the freaking best plastics, the best models. They do make some of the best models in the world. And I'm looking at these sprues and I'm so in love. Let me pull this stuff out so you can actually get a better sense of what how fat these sprues are. Holy crap. Okay, so obviously there's pal sprues. There's also the rule book, tiny rule book, and scenario book, which is nice, the campaign supplement. Which, you know, big fan. Yay! Yay for campaigny stuff. I mean, I think 40K now is a better game for campaigns anyways. It's one of the best for that sort of thing. It's not a competitive tournament game at all. So I'm glad to see that sort of stuff. This, oh my god, this was I think this is the model that came out on the White Dwarf cover, and Jesus, oh, this is an orc. Dude, look at that. Look at those big hands. That's an orc right there. And oh, the squig. Oh, god, gorgeous. It's like this sprue right here. Look how fat that model is. Like, seriously. This sprue right here kind of is like proof. It's my proof. The Games Workshop makes the best plastics, because nobody else is doing plastics like this. Nobody can make plastics like this. This is gorgeous. So yeah. And oh, there's the Space Wolf on. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? Look how fat these sprues are. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got the orky. I'm assuming that's a knob or a boss. Sprue. We've got, that's a freaking Space Wolf. The character, that's the character there. Who's on the White Dwarf. And we got, that's Knob. Knob. looks like a knob, and some Gretchen. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I'm in love with this box. Okay, so yeah, we got those. Okay, here, let's actually take a quick peek. Full Space Wolf sprues. These are like the troop box Space Wolves, and oh, they're gorgeous. I mean, standard style, where you actually have to glue. So here's the bolter dude in one hand. I'm assuming there are some pointing hands somewhere else. But like, these are one of those, this is some of the things about the Space Wolf, or the Space Marine models as a whole, is you get this particular bit right here. I don't know if I was focusing on that. This particular bit right here where the guy's holding the gun, and then you get these little hands which you're supposed to put around the gun. But it just looks really dumb if you don't. So I don't know. I always struggled with that, like that particular join. But you know, I think too, like, I think we all remember back when we had the actual hand molded on the gun, where you either had to take that off, that bolter. The bolters used to have like the hand molded on it, and then you'd have to cut this little hand off and put the wrist right on that bolter. So this is an improvement from those old days. But dude, I am in love. I'm in love. Look at these backpacks. Look at them. Oh, let's see here. Right there. Oh, they're stunning. Oh man. Okay. I'm starting to fangirl out now. Killicans. First of all, I love me some Killicans. I think that they're super freaking cool and super freaking fun. And, oh man. Okay. Let me take this box off so you can better see everything. Jeez. Okay, so they're the Killican sprues. Just look how fat they are. Oh my goodness, these are full sprues, and I'm so freaking glad that they didn't have the snip and clip kind of models in the set, because you would never ever be able to. Well, you probably wouldn't be able to do orcs justice in a box like that. You wouldn't. Let's be honest. What makes orcs so fun and good and so wonderful to model and paint is the fact that they are so convertible, and yeah, this makes me super happy. This makes me super excited. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, look at that cape. Oh my gosh. Cape all the things, right? Cape all the things, tail all the things, and wolf all the things. I think that's like, that's the thing now with all these wonderful Space Marine, Fetish Marine style sprues. But oh my gosh, so beautiful. This sprue set makes me so happy. So happy. What we paid the retail here for the Stormclaw box is $150 Canadian, plus whatever applicable taxes there happen to be in your province. And I'm looking at these sprues, and there is obviously a value savings here, which, you know, I really do like. Games Workshop has always been one of those companies that took a lot of flack for not giving discounts on anything except their starter sets. And for a while they even weren't giving discounts on the starter sets. Like the value is really different. I'm kind of glad to go back to that. I don't really know why people have been complaining about it not being like clip and snap models, because these are gorgeous. So according to the box, it says here, let's see if I can get it to focus. This box contains the campaign book, one Space Wolf Crom Dragon Gaze. Oh, that doesn't even sound like Matt, Ward made up that name. You got 5 Space Marine Wolf Guard Terminators. Ooh, I gotta find those models. And 1 Space Wolf pack made up of 10 dudes. You got the Orc Warlord, 5 Orc Knobs, 10 Gretchen, and 3 Killicans, and the 208-page rules, which, I mean, you know what? I don't know why they miniaturized the rules. I mean, okay, I'm gonna unwrap this. I don't know why they miniaturized the rules when they made the rules the same size as an army book. And so this miniaturized rules is, I guess it's nice if you're not collecting the rules, and it's fine if you know, if you want to transport them, but like if I have to lug around an army book anyways, you know, I really don't mind carrying like the quote-unquote bigger rule book. I used to carry around that freaking huge rule book, so this, you know, that was a downgrade, but you know, it's all here, it's all there. And they actually have like, they have the instructions to build these models for people who don't know how to build models necessarily, or don't know how to build these particular models. Everything is numbered, and this is like one of the changes in the models that I've been really appreciative of. I like how you can kind of see how it's built together. You can always adjust and change this, guys, but you know, the IKEA style, I mean, you know, the IKEA style of building models with no instructions is just, it's not the way to go. So I appreciate the instructions for this, and they're all quite nice. So there we go on that. Same baseball, same deal. You know, I'd like to see, actually I'm gonna look and see here how, because I made such a big deal about the hands not going together with the gun on them. They're just putting freaking lightning claws on everyone just to avoid that, huh? How about that? Let's see here. Oh, did they clip the hand? No. Is that a clipped? Yeah, there it is. There's the axe. The hand is on the axe. There we go, right there. Clipped wrist, the hand is on the axe. I'm not a fan of that. I'm never going to be a fan of that, but you do what you must to make that shoulder join. And I want to actually have a look at this, because this campaign supplement is, oh my gosh, there's fluff. I love fluff. Fluff is good. Fluff about the box itself, always happy to see that. Holy crow. 3, 4, how many missions do we start off with? Okay. Looks like start with just, at least they're making even, looks like you're playing on a 4x4-ish table, and you move up to a 4x6, maybe? Yeah, 4x6 here. I'm assuming that's a 4x6 there based on the measurements. And they give you the rules for everything. This is, oh, and look at that. Look, the reference for the campaign book happens to be at the end of the campaign book, not like the Orc Codex. How about that? I have to ask about it, because I don't understand why they changed from that in terms of the formatting of the Orc Codex. Here's hoping that was like a one-off thing, and when Space Wolves come out, the actual formatting, the references will be available for you all in one place, and you can like actually access them and, you know, use them. But yeah, that's it. Let me have a quick peek here. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Killer cans. I'm so stoked about this sprue, guys, because there is not enough orc love in my life, and just the fact of the matter is, you cannot, I don't think there was an easy way to do stuff like a Killacan and have all the fun orky bits available to it, make it like really customizable, without doing it in this kind of format. You can't do it in a starter set format. So yeah, that's my unboxing of the Sanctus Reach Stormclaw box. Let me know in the comments if you picked one up, or if you are interested in seeing more about it. I'm probably going to do a tutorial from this box pretty quick here, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon.